Hello everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. Today we're going to start learning a little bit of Journey's Don't Stop Believin'. I'm going to do a little bit here on this video, and you can find the rest of the videos at www.Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. Here's the web address if you want to go to that website and check out the other videos. I have over 250 lessons right now, and by the time you watch this video, if you watch it any later than it is now, I'm adding new videos every day. So again, it's www.Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. That's my email address, feedback@Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. And a couple of things that we're going to learn in the video are, in some of these videos, the song is made up of multiple parts. We've got the power chords, which I think I'm going to show you guys today. And we're also going to, I'll probably make another video to have this other part that goes along with that. The section that you probably recognize that sounds like this. Okay? Now, there are other parts to the song that I'm also going to do, but it'll take me forever to go through those, and I have to keep these videos kind of short. So let me go ahead and get started now that we've talked about what we're going to learn. Let's go ahead and learn those power chords that we talked about. Now, there's a lot of piano in this song, especially at the beginning, and I'm not so much worried about that part, but I'm going to play the chords that come in eventually to the song. And you can kind of play these chords with whatever kind of rhythm you want, but I kind of like a rhythm that kind of sounds like this. Let me pan back a little bit so you can see my hands too. Okay. And as you can see, I'm using a 3-note power chord there. You don't necessarily have to have this pinky. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to teach it as a 2-note power chord because we don't need this extra octave here necessarily. So let's go ahead and get started with those power chords. Our first one is going to be open on this E string. Now remember, also, I want to make a quick note. This is the E string, B string, G string, D string, A string, and then the 6th E string. So, meaning it's the 6th string, it's the thicker E string. This is the 1st string, it's also called the E string. However, we're not going to use that skinnier one. Now, our first power chord is going to be an E power chord, or an E5. And you're going to play this thick string here, open, and your first finger is going to play the 2nd fret of the A string. So we've got these two notes going. Okay? Open and 2nd fret. That's going to be your first power chord. And a good thing to do here for a lot of the song is just play the power chords palm muted. So what that means is you're going to take the heel of your hand here and barely touch these strings back here. And a good way to do it is to hold down your power chord, start strumming it normally, and then work your way up until you hear your power chord mute the right amount. If you're too far up, it'll be too muted. If you're too far back, it'll keep ringing. You kind of want to go up until it sounds like that. Okay? Now, again, that was our first power chord, that E. Now your second power chord is going to be this. You're going to keep that first finger where it's at, 2nd fret on the A string. Now you're going to take your 3rd finger and play 4th fret on the D string. And again, you're just playing these two strings, so you're going to mute this thick E string by touching the side of it with your finger. Okay? But you don't want to be on top of it like that. You want to push up against the side of it so it mutes it without playing it. Okay? So that's your second power chord. Then you're going to go up 2 frets. What that means is keep your fingers on the same strings, but slide this way up 2 frets. So there's 1, 2. Okay? So we're still in the A string and the D string, but now we're in the 4th fret and the 6th fret. Okay? So that's our next power chord. now we're going to switch to an A. We could play the A in a couple of different places, but the one I want to play here is on the E string and the A string in the 5th fret and the 7th fret. Okay? So your first finger is playing the 5th fret on the E string, and your third finger is playing the 7th fret on the A string. Okay? And you can kind of see what I'm doing with my rhythm here. I'm palm muting, but I'm also on those accented chords. I'm lifting up my palm so I don't palm mute those. Let's see if you can see it a little better this way. Okay? Now let's go through what we've learned so far. Okay? And then we're going to start over with our E power chord again. So this was the first one you had, open on the E string, 2nd fret on the A string. Then go to the 2nd chord that you had before, 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string. And then again you're going to slide up 2 frets. So 4th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D string. Oh wait, let me make sure. I think I made a mistake. That's right. The mistake I made is you don't go up to those 2 frets right there. You go immediately after you play the E, then you play this second one. Now you're going to go to the 4th fret on the E string and the 6th fret on the A string. And then you go up 1 fret with each finger to the 5th fret on the E string and the 7th fret on the A string. And then you start over. So because I made that little mistake and I don't want to start the video over, I'm going to go over the chord progression one more time. Okay? This is without the rhythm. I just want you to see which chords I'm playing. I'm going to say the string name and then what frets I'm playing on. Okay? So we have the E power chord, which is open on the E string, 2nd fret on the A string. Then we have 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string. Then up 2 frets to 4th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D string. Then we're switching to 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the A string. Then we start the second half, and again that's open on the E string, 2nd fret on the A string. Then our next chord is 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string. And here's where I made that mistake before. You don't go up here, you actually go to 4th fret on the E string, 6th fret on the A string. And then finally you go up 1 fret to 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the A string. Okay? So all together it's going to sound like this. Okay? Now repeat that. And the rhythm I'll go into a little bit more detail in the other lessons on my website, again, which is www.mikesguitarlessons.com. If you want to email me, you can email me at this email address, or you can go check out the website. It's got a contact us page on there that makes it easy to get in touch with me. And I do have some free sample lessons on that website, so you can go there, and even if you don't join, just check out the site and let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching, and good luck with the song.